What's the strangest military police situation that required zero paperwork? I found out during my second deployment when we got called to investigate a potential enemy infiltration at our forward operating base in Iraq. It was 2 a.m. when the alarm went off. Base security reported multiple unknown individuals moving around the perimeter. Thermal imaging showed at least 6 heat signatures outside the wire, heading toward our ammunition depot. My partner Jake and I grabbed our gear and raced to the scene. This was serious. If insurgents were trying to access our ammo storage, people could die. We coordinated with base security, set up a perimeter, and started our approach. The thermal cameras were going crazy. Heat signatures everywhere, moving in coordinated patterns around our most sensitive area. Command was freaking out over the radio, demanding updates every 30 seconds. We moved in tactical formation, weapons ready, night vision activated. Whatever was out there had somehow bypassed 3 layers of security. Professional level infiltration. That's when we heard it. Not gunfire or explosions, but the weirdest sound you'd ever expect in a combat zone. Singing. Really bad singing. Like drunk karaoke level terrible. Jake looked at me through his night vision. Are terrorists supposed to sing show tunes while conducting operations? We crept closer to the sound, expecting some kind of psychological warfare tactic. What we found instead was Sergeant First Class Murphy, the base supply officer, leading 5 other senior NCOs in what appeared to be an impromptu theater performance. They were all wearing improvised costumes made from military gear. Murphy had fashioned a crown from MRE boxes and was belting out songs from Hamilton while the others provided backup vocals. They'd set up a makeshift stage using sandbags and equipment tarps. Turns out they'd been planning this for weeks. A morale-boosting performance for the troops, scheduled for Murphy's birthday. They'd snuck out after midnight to rehearse without disturbing anyone's sleep. The thermal signatures our cameras detected? 6 grown men in full battle gear performing Broadway musical numbers behind the ammunition depot at 2 a.m. The coordinated movement patterns? Choreographed dance routines they'd been practicing from YouTube videos on their personal devices. Base command was still demanding status updates over our radios. We looked at this bizarre scene, then at each other. These guys were respected NCOs with decades of combined service between them. Murphy had 3 bronze stars and a purple heart. His backup dancers included the motor pool chief, the mess hall supervisor, and our best communications specialist. Getting them in trouble for this would destroy morale. Jake keyed his radio. False alarm command. Thermal malfunction. Area is secure. No threats detected. We're returning to base. We spent 20 minutes helping them pack up their costume supplies and move their makeshift stage. Made them promise to coordinate with command next time instead of triggering base-wide security alerts. Murphy was mortified. Said they'd only wanted to surprise the younger soldiers with something fun. Morale had been low after losing 2 guys to an IED the week before. The performance was supposed to be their way of lifting everyone's spirits. Instead, they'd accidentally convinced half the base that we were under attack. We walked them back to their barracks, made sure all the security equipment was properly reset, and filed exactly 0 reports about the incident. Next morning at formation, Murphy announced that due to scheduling conflicts, his planned birthday celebration was canceled. Nobody questioned it. 3 months later, Murphy did organize an official talent show. Proper permits, command approval, the whole process. Turns out the guy actually had a decent singing voice when he wasn't terrified of getting court-martialed. His Hamilton performance brought down the house. Even the base commander showed up and requested an encore. Murphy never knew that Jake and I were the MPs who discovered his midnight rehearsal. Murphy retired as a first sergeant and now runs a community theater group for veterans back home. Probably the only retired soldier whose classified military records include a glowing review of his musical theater abilities.